Again, second film in the row that is so, I would say, appropriate in today's scenario. And I saw this film recently in Mumbai, and I reached out. First of all, I'd like to tell you guys that Talat is first-time filmmaker, and wow. Can we have a round of applause for Talat, please? And second thing, Ghania and Talat, they both are obviously women filmmaker, and this film, when I saw, I was like, I have to showcase it here because I love the whole story, and I love that these are women in film. So tell us about how, Talat, yeah, I would like to tell us how this film, what is the inspiration behind the film?
So this is what we were discussing before you asked the same question to the previous filmmaker, that what I'm going to say, Ghania, what is the inspiration? She's like, try to figure out. Like, see, think something. So the only thing which is in my head is so the art is very personal. So it comes from a very personal experience, then to talk to people. I remember I have this idea, and I pitched this idea to this is for the radio actually. I want to make a radio drama out of it. Then my sir obviously rejected the idea. He said, "नहीं, मेरे को कुछ अच्छा चाहिए." So then I pitched this idea to Ghania. Then she's like, "Oh, I had the similar experience." Then I tell 7 more people. They're like, "Oh, I had the similar experience." Then I realized that which is the inspiration actually. Yeah.
And also, because I know what is the real inspiration, I would like to tell you guys that. Is it okay if I tell?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I would like to tell the Fatima, the story of Fatima is actually Talat's story, and
yeah.
I want you to elaborate on that actually.
So the thing is that I made this mistake in that film festival, I don't like screening. So the problem is I don't want the film to be about me actually. So the experience is very real. I have this bunch of friends who used to do that. So the experience is very real. So this is something which I remember I was writing this film and somebody asked me, Talat, why don't you make this girl a Dalit? Because it will make more sense. Because Dalit के साथ कोई खाना नहीं खाता, उनके different बर्तन होते हैं, ये होता है, वो होता है. Then I realized, मैंने कहा, why I can't make this about Muslim girl? मैंने कहा हम reject नहीं कर सकती कि ये हमारे साथ होता ही नहीं है. So
I think it's a story of not just like a Dalit girl or a Muslim girl, but anyone who exists in a marginalized community and they do get discriminated. So that's the story.
And this happens like very often. This happens. And also, I would like you to elaborate. My next question is, I would really like you to elaborate what was the process of script writing, because I remember when we spoke last time, you told me that you're very new to script writing a concept and sell text in the final draft. So I would like you to, that's all fun fact, I love that.
So the thing is कि we were in our second year of our school, in our film school. So इतना कुछ idea नहीं था कि कैसे script बनता है. We just know कि अच्छा script ये होती है, 3 act structure होता है, ये होता है, वो होता है. You have to what your audience know, what your characters know, what your co-characters knows, और क्या what is diegetic, non-diegetic, क्या उन्हें पता चलेगा, क्या हमें पता चलेगा. So theoretically it's there. We were like quite know about what a screenplay is all about. So when we start writing it, so the thing is कि I remember it was the 3 दिन पहले shoot के हमने script change किया था entirely. So the scene you saw the first scene of the assembly lines, then you see the so the Maggie and Divya wala scene, it also added. So the thing is, in the first draft, Fatima was there. She wasn't speaking, so she looks like a ghost. So I remember हमने उसे 3 बार bathroom में दिखाया था first वाली script में, and हम पूरा draft finish करके we went to sleep, and I woke up with this drastic, I don't know why. मैंने कहा यार मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, लेकिन ऑडियंस ये भी सोच सकती है कि फातिमा को कॉन्स्टिपेशन है, why she is going to bathroom and then to lunch. मैंने कहा could give a, then we changed the entire script. Then I remember I have written those 15 points while writing. I mentioned it. Yeah. So after finishing the 5th draft, we come up with so people are like, okay, we are making the film. People are not showing that much interest. They know my personal story. They are like, we are connecting it because you are the first person.
I think we only trusted Talat. We were just like, हाँ Talat तुमको लिखना आता है. You know how to write. We will trust you. तुम लिखो हम सब कर लेंगे. You know.
Yeah.
She said, can you see a story? We said yes. Every draft she brought.
These are such a blind people. And
we can see more story. Every story is Talat brilliant improvement. We don't know what she has changed. We don't know what is the and like every time she'd ask me, Ghania edit दिख रहा है? मैं कहा अरे सब कुछ दिख रहा है. तुम लिख के लेकर आओ ना थोड़ी feeling और थोड़ी सी feeling.
So the thing is कि then I come with then she tell me कि listen Talat, I know this is very close to you. I know you can't change anything, but I really think it could be better. You know, it could कुछ गायब है. I can't feel the film. I know your story, but this story doesn't look like your story. So I remember before scripting we do this personal notes and everything. I point down those 15 points. और मैंने सब लोगों को बुलाया and I started telling these points to these people. Then I was like, you know what? Check the script. हम इस 15 point पे film बनाएंगे. So we took those 15 points and we wrote it.
Which is amazing. Okay, I have like 2 more questions. And my next question is, the whole film, first of all, half of the film you don't know what the whole story is about, which is the beauty. And I love the last scene where she just smiles. So was there any discussion on the climax that you guys wanted to end it differently or not? And second additional question is, how much research or how much initiative were from you guys regarding music, because that elevates the film like a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So the first question is ki, so the thing is ki, I remember I was writing with Olika and she said ki, for me the film ends with her smile. And she said कि Talat, tell me exactly कि ये बाद में कभी नहीं हुआ तुम्हारे साथ. तो मैंने कहा यार it was 6 years का थे, वो 3 episode नहीं है. तो she said कि उसको if you see the film, in the entire film Fatima tries to be accepted by her friends. So she always wants her validation that she is among them. Yeah, she is one of them. So at last, when she smiled, for me it's like it's her hope, it's her revelation, or her maybe she finds her hope basically. And then she said, "Ki let's get back to let's make her goes back to her friend, because it's a never-ending process."
And my last question is, so she went through all this for 6 years, and my next question is, tell me, have you screened this film to actual people who did this to you? And an additional question, like I'm asking 100 questions in one question. My additional question is, how was directing these kids? I mean, they have done, I love your dialogue, by the way. Main kabhi gandi nahi hoti. And yeah, I mean, dialogues are really nice. So these are my 2 last questions.
So I'll elaborate on them. I'll first go with the what question?
It was directing them, and then have anybody you screened anyone to do?
Yeah, exactly. So when I was so I haven't shown them this thing. They keep checking my Instagram account. That is a different thing. So they don't know anything yet. So the only thing which I did during filmmaking. So the thing is, when you are writing your character, I was very familiar with the Fatima's character. It's like I'm writing about me. So I don't know the other side of the coin. So what I did, I actually called them and asked why you did that. So they're like, what? ऐसे तो होता है, ऐसे तो कभी नहीं किया हमने. अरे याद ही नहीं आ रहा. मैंने कहा okay. So this is how I actually try to know. Maybe I could just justify it. Maybe I'm the only one who see the negative, but they were unable to justify it. So I know what the story is. And for them, so Srijini was the last person जो आया था बोर्ड पे, because I remember Monica Clay, the one Monica Clay, there was some other girl, and her mother called us up just before the shooting that she can't do the role because it's a very negative role. So she did that. She's like, it's a very negative role for a kid. मैंने कहा, she's not doing anything negative. This is something they are doing every day. So then she come up and I think they should answer it. I think they should.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It was difficult for me to play that role because